So I'm out here working. It's the middle of the night. I'm a bunch of little pine trees, and just had a big rain come through, so the ground's all nice and wet, not crunchy and noisy. And fixing to jump on this four wheeler and head out across this field back to where the pickup truck's at. And it's kind of funny, you kind of retire, and I think for some people they retire and things change, but honestly, I spent a high percentage of my career working in the middle of the night doing something, and I'm still doing it, just kind of a different purpose, but still helping people, just a little bit different angle at the purpose. So that's the deep thoughts, man, for today or for tonight. I'm gonna jump on this four-wheeler here. I'm gonna buzz you through these little pines. We got a little road back here, and then I'm gonna get out in this grass in this field, and I think that's gonna be the video. I really do. It's kind of like old habits die hard, comfort zone. And the big difference is, for the most part, I mean, ain't a whole bunch of folks out here working with me, and there's no yellow tape, and there's no flashing lights or all that stuff. It's just me and God's creation, and I guess one of the big bonuses is, there really isn't a victim out here right now, and so that's kind of cool, because with the old job, I always said that there's always a victim, and a lot of times with the old job, we ourselves become the victim just because of what we see and what we hear, smell and taste, and we just we get kind of smushed. So that being said, hang on. All right, here we go. We're gonna turn on the real bright light for you. So we're back here at the truck. Like I was saying earlier, not much has changed. A lot of nights we'd end up at the back of the truck, or our trucks, uh, taking our boots off. We'd have our other shoes, and we'd be cleaning up, and that's what I miss. When you talk about peer support and you talk about people getting stuff off their chest and opening up and sitting down on a sofa or whatever, some of the best, in my opinion, ways to ground your soul and to open up is to sit on a tailgate with a coworker and just talk. I can't tell you how many scenes that we would finish at night, and some of them were pretty bad. They were, and we'd just sit there and talk. And sometimes we would talk about it, and sometimes we would talk about everything but it. and didn't really care what time of day or night it was, dirt road, paved road, parking lot, I don't know, back of a field, and just sit there and talk, and just felt good, you know. And you got to have that type of relationship with the people you work with. You really do. Um, it's got to be encouraged, And like I said, we were cleaning our boots, cleaning our hands. Sometimes we'd put a clean shirt on. But I think truly a lot of those times we were just cleansing our souls. So when I come back here to my truck, I pay for the gas now. That's the big difference. Come back here and take my boots off, and I just relive all those moments. And that's the point of this video, I guess, that just kind of dawned on me was that, a lot of those moments were pretty rough, no joke. It was like we just got rained on by a lot of rain. But when I come back here, I think about those moments. And they're not so rough because we had tailgate time. And that's what it boils down to, tailgate time. The back of a fire truck leaning up against a police car, resting your shoulder on the side of a Humvee. I don't know, whatever it is. And I don't want to direct it just towards first responders and military. It could just be sitting on a back porch with a friend, sitting on a pond bank. The bottom line is you don't ever want to feel like you're sitting on the tailgate by yourself. That's what the scary junk is. In reality, you're probably not sitting on the tailgate by yourself. So for you younger folks out there on the job, hopefully you watch this video, hopefully you'll share this video. Man, encourage the behavior, encourage it. These days of suck it up, buttercup, you probably need to go. You can still be a tough guy or gal, but make time for tailgate time. That being said, I gotta go. The wife's on probably 360 right now, and she's probably looking at her watch, and she's saying, man, he ain't moved in a little bit. I wonder if something's wrong. But it is an absolutely beautiful night here in South Georgia. Not a star in the sky, and I'm out here. I think this is 250-acre field. And ain't nothing but me and the good Lord. Y'all take care, and man, definitely. Tailgate time. It helps cleanse the soul.